Hello, chat. How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I put out. Had a lot of fun recording that. And yeah, now we are finally back. We are back and ready to go. It is time. I am also currently watching Apex scrims right now. I'm watching it on my phone down here. So multitasking. Or streaming and watching someone stream. We got a lot to do. Lot to do. Okay, we're back. Um, I had my music and stuff over here. I don't know if I want to turn it on or not. I do. I just want it kind of low, maybe. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, actually, today I don't know if we're going to get to doing things with the trains. I don't think that it might happen today, but what we're gonna do is just finish off the 10th floor. I think I did finish the 9th floor. Pretty sure I finished the like backside of that. There were a couple of walls missing, but I think that's all fixed. All right, let's head up there. All right. Whoa. Wait. All my portals are messed up again. They all have to sync back up. Wow. I can't wait for update 1.1. Ooh. I didn't even. There was so much stuff. I have to talk about it. There was so much stuff that I didn't see in the trailer before until some other YouTubers pointed it out. And now I'm very excited. Before I was like, oh, it's just, small update. We're just getting the like hypertube things and then like some new blocks and maybe a new light or something, and that's about it. But no, there's a lot more things I'm very excited for. Okay. Problem with this floor is I need to paint it all this color, which I think is this the copper finish? Or is this the Caterian? That's definitely the Caterian. Okay. Gotcha. I want to paint everything that we have now. What is that? This is... Yeah, that's already the copper. Got it. Or KTM finish. Nice. And yep, that is what that is. Cool. Alright, let's keep on going with this. This is the reason why I was saying I'm probably not going to get to that stuff today. It might be tomorrow. I don't really know like what type of... I didn't mean to paint the glass, but it's fine. I don't know what type of design I want to do for this place, for this floor. Cool. Need to do that back there, but... oh, wait, actually, I can get over there. Right. Yes. Perfect. I need to paint all of the machines. I don't know why I'm trying to go around all of it, because all of this needs to be painted. I'm getting so many like stutters. Oh my god. Holy, what is happening in that direction? Do I need to turn on like frame gen or DLSS or something? Okay. This is so much smoother. Oh, these are already painted? Huh. Alright, I'll try and do the floor a bit. I'm not gonna be able to get it back there, but that's fine. Sweet. Yeah, just everything. Yeah, it's whenever I paint something is when it starts like stuttering. Okay. Nice. Let's do this bad boy. Oh my god. Yeah, it's whenever I paint like a large group of things at once. I need to be careful with it. Oh my god, the input lag. Holy. Can you like fix yourself, game? Okay. Jeez. No, frame generation adds input lag, but not that much. Holy. This feels like there's like barely any right now. And then it just randomly spikes up to like a ridiculous amount. Do all this. I think it's something to do with the paint tool. I probably should do these walls first, because I completely forgot about that. Alright. That is finished. Let's paint all of this up. Thanks. Okay. Let's do this. I don't even know why I have the music on, because I can't hear it, and I know you guys definitely can't hear it. It's just on now for no reason. So I'm just gonna turn it off. I'll leave it up here though, just in case I want some music later. Okay. I kind of want to make this like a little area where you could walk out, maybe. I think that'd be kind of cool when you could see everything. Somewhere up here, maybe. I don't know. We still have this. I could make that in this room and have it be a part of there, but I guess how would you even get up to this? I want to put something in this space. I just don't know what yet. Okay. Well, let's finish this. Oh boy, scrims is not going well for Falcons right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and box this in. Yeah, bro, if I had a 5090, I'm sure a lot of people have said that, but if I had a 5090 and then turned on frame generation, this game would feel so smooth. Like the last time I saw like smooth FPS in this game, like FPS that isn't under like 50 or 60, is either sometimes when I'm on my friend's world, because none of my friends have like as much stuff as I do. But it was like 1,200 hours ago, whenever I first started playing the game. That was the last time like this game was smooth. I don't even remember what it feels like, but having the FSR frame gen in here makes it feel incredibly smooth. Even though it's like 80 frames, it's not even that big of an improvement. I'm going from around like 60 to 80, 90 maybe. It's just there's so many like things, you know, so many assets, so many things like on the belts that are moving. So there's just a lot, you know, a lot of stuff that the CPU has to do. So the game is super CPU bound. So having frame gen easily fix that. Sort of. Even frame generation can't fix that fully. It can. If this thing had like multi-frame gen, like on the 50 series cards, then yeah, that might fix that. But I don't know. Yeah, this is all the same height. Great. I kind of want to know what FPS it is right now. I'm pretty sure it's around like 80-ish. Let's see. Looking at the NVIDIA thing. Yeah, it's around like 80. Right now it's 127. I'm looking out like over the sky. It's super smooth there. But when I come back over here, I can feel it. It definitely just dropped me down into like the 80s. Otherwise, this game runs great whenever you're not, you know, if you don't have a gigantic factory. Okay, now I want my music back. Turn this up some. Alright. Yeah, I could put something like above here too. I don't know what. Do I have a... I don't have a door here. I want like a maintenance hatch area. Like maybe here? I don't have one there. Or it could be in bet... Well, no, because I can't walk back there. I don't know. It needs to be like here. Yeah, it needs to go a little too loud. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I need this guy. Boom. Just a small little access door so I can get back there. Paint everything. Yep. I could do this so much faster if there wasn't the input line. I can't just fling my mouse everywhere. Oh my god, that feels awful. Like, frame gen in a game like this, oh, that has quite a bit of issues. I don't know if it's that worth. Yeah, let's get some DLSS in here, why not? Okay, even the FPS feels like it's probably like 50 or 60 now. The input lag is miles better. My CPU isn't that bad. I really want to get a new one. I want to, of course, get like one of AMD's new CPUs because it's AMD and they're dominating right now. But At the same time, for that exact reason is why I want to try like Intel's new CPUs. For one, they're also really good at at multitasking, and I do a lot of stuff other than just gaming. So, of course, because content creators, I have a lot of like programs and stuff running in the background. So, yeah, no, yeah, it definitely is the paint tool. God, the paint tool. Whenever I run over any like building, oh my god, the frame drops are insane. Okay. Holy. I might build something inside of here as well. Sweet. Yeah, I never made like, oh, maybe I should do the, yeah, that's what this is for, the like staircase so I can get in there. That's right, that's right. Let's build that. We could use the new stairs too. Yeah, like these guys. Be like that down to here. Here down to there. Then foundation. Oh. Like that. Perfect. Can I change the material on these? Can I make these coated? Oh, I can. Oh my god. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love that. Okay. Then we're going to do... Where's the, like, door at? There we go. I can't wait for the new garage door. It's gonna be so sick. Let's go... Wait. This way, right? Yeah, it does go that way. Cool. Yeah, let's continue on to glass here. That. Nice. I kind of like this. They have like a little light or something right here. That'd be kind of sick. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put lights and stuff in here or not. I might be able to actually. Yeah, we can. Yeah, a lot of room. I think I'm just gonna put lights in the front here, like I did, kind of like a, what's the thing? Like a showcase, I guess. Okay, the backside is not done either. I'll go into the front and do the lights. Actually, no, I can't do the lights yet because I have to start the lights from the front side, so I remember how to do everything correctly. Wait, I'm stopping that music. Satisfactory's music is on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it said something about... Oh, okay. Yeah, it is already on. Sweet. All right. Oh. Whoops. It is sealed in. Nice. Oh, that's where that went. I have to do the side outside. Paint gun is gonna kill me. Sweet. I'll say. This actually would be kind of nice for a really like bright window, you know? What if I did that here? Like the normal glass frames. Yeah, that would look kind of nice. Yeah. I like that. That is really nice. Sweet. Right, I could take that all the way across. Okay. Let me also grab a bunch of plastic out of here so that can be like refilling up. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of that on me. To be honest, I'm not fully sure what I want to do with this yet. But now I'm just kind of covering off like the areas like that's done. Maybe this. I'll probably cover that off. Yeah. Definitely not doing anything in here. It's just extra room. Yeah, all of this is done. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Definitely could paint in here though. Yeah, I'm trying to like my game like crazy by painting everything. Um, yeah, the FPS drops while using the paint gun is not ideal. But it's fun. Alright. No, not all of this is painted, but I could do like this. Oh my god, the frame rate in my eyes. Okay. Oh, and the back wall. Nice. Alright. I want to do this floor, but I might change that to this soon. Oh no. Maybe. I got a lot of like final decoration stuff that I want to do, but not sure when I want to do all of that. So all of this is going to take forever. I'm not going to do this the entire time. I just want to do a little bit of it. And then I want to go look at something else real quick. And cover over, whoops, these unnecessary parts. Alright. Yeah. We can keep going up to this edge here. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's go look at that other thing in 20 minutes. Go look at this real quick. Sweet. These are the portals, I swear, never work. I can't wait for the elevator. That's gonna be so sick. Which one is it? It's this one. I was about to say I could walk, but you know, we have hyper tubes. Why would I do that? Okay. Yeah, this is the Sky Station. And I kind of realized that the Sky Station isn't really gonna be used for much. Like, it's used for these ores right here. Like, the train goes and grabs these ores, like 2 or 3 cars of bauxite, then some copper and some coal, and that's about it. So I was honestly thinking about changing this into like sort of like a floating like warehouse or something. I don't know. I want to probably, I could expand this platform out one more. I'm not going to get rid of this train here. I think this train is going to be like a part of it now, but I'm going to get rid of the rest of these trains that I know I'm not going to use, and then turn this space into an area where this one, well, actually, this train is full, isn't it? Yeah, you can't grab anything else. Yeah, it's full. I don't really need, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this then. I might leave it. I want to go see what's up here though. What resources do we have? Why is there a path signal here? Here comes the train right now. Hmm. Dang. Connecting, maybe that is what we do. Remember when I was telling you guys that I was thinking about connecting this track down here to up here? I feel like that could work. I'm just trying to think of like how would I do that and what would be the reason, you know? Because if we're using this track to get ores and stuff, then why would they bring them up here? This train is so that we can get things from the center of the map. Oh, wait. Okay, I kind of just answered my own question. Jump on this guy. Okay. Oh. So I'm thinking this track up here should be. We should kind of just scrap the whole thing, like the whole Sky Station track, and have that be like only. I don't know. The only like the warehouse thing that I was talking about. But this, like, we could expand this track and have it continue on somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do with them. Here? Oh, there's a summer strip here? Huh. Oh, I did not know that. Is that one new? I swear, I don't know, actually, I don't think I've been here in ages. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, what's that in there? You got a lot of oil. Hmm. So, hmm. Trying to think here. Because it would be so nice to have this platform as, you know, the platform where we go to smelt pretty much everything. I guess the only issue would be that the ores are over there. You know? So we would be passing the base to get the ores here to then bring them over there. So, yeah, that wouldn't really make that much sense. I do still have the steel foundry. The steel foundry, I don't. It's not just for steel. I think it's mostly just, for, I guess, for smelting. So that's what I could turn that into. Is just strictly for smelting anything and everything. Since it's right next to the train station. Seems about right. Let's head over there. Okay. So yeah, we've got steel. We have a lot of steel here actually. And we have a bunch of iron just chilling here as well. And this is a project that I wanted to build later. But yeah, I didn't have enough stuff for this. And that's what these guys are for. Odd. Yeah, I don't know if I should have more belts. I don't even know how they would get over here. The ground is just going to be littered with belts. Be crazy. Actually, I completely forgot too. There used to be a train here. Dang. I actually completely forgot about that train. The first train, I think the first train, I think that one up there was the first train I built, but maybe. Yeah, that was the first train. So, I mean, Yeah, so it was just seconds. I guess it doesn't really matter. But one of the main, this right here used to be a train, and it went from inside of the first floor of my base out here, came up here, and it grabbed literally one thing of iron and then came back. And it was so useless. I was like, I don't know why I have this. I need to get rid of that immediately. I got rid of that and I built this. Steel foundry. We are smelting a ton of steel. And yeah, all I did was just belt the iron down there. Because there was no point in me actually having a train drive from there to there, because it was not that far at all. I want to build something cool in here, like something like bridge legs or scaffolding, something like that. Yeah, that's what this big hole used to be for. Train used to come in here, go all to the back wall, turn around, drop to the station, and then leave again. But now this is all covered with machine. Yeah, modular engine. I do remember I was planning on automating one of the other space elevator parts because I need that. I forgot which one it is. I need to go up here. I wish I had room to place any machines down. There's some like over here. Let's see. I think it's this guy, right? I think this is what I need a lot of. I don't know what I wanted to work on next, but that was one of them. I need to finish the, let me go upstairs. Let's see. Let's head back up here. In here, right? Yep. Clear pasta. How much we got? 2,000. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Never mind. I need 1,000 of this. How much is that? I don't even know, but it doesn't matter. Because we're going to go get that achievement right now. Actually, I could use the rocket fuel stuff because I'll be able to just fly right back up here. Nice. Can I just... Oh, you can just put them in there like that. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Can I make it to the very top again? Probably. Refill. Spam it. Get a ton of life out of it. Go here. And go again. This should be enough. Sweet. So I can carry 450, so I need an extra 100. Because this is another 450. Which, yeah, will put me 2 away. Don't need this. No. Great. Alright, let's go get this. I did not realize I had that much nuclear pasta saved up. Nice. Boom. Completed. Completed. Alright. Nice, nice. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get through this. Oh, I can. Oh my god. Okay, so what we need to look at now is the next thing, which I think I'm just gonna do the next one over. The server I think is easier though, the one across, and then the rocket's the hardest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. Actually, the rocket, yeah, it's just I don't have this. I have all of this automated. I just don't have that automated yet. Which isn't bad. I could easily get that done. I think it's in the quantum encoder. Yeah. Something in the manufacturing. Oh yeah, I was just looking in there. Where do I find this guy? Yeah, it is in the blender. Wow, that was just a guess. Okay, so we need the assembly director system, those things, and water. Nice. Not bad, not bad at all. Need two. What if I did this? 100 trigons, I got water. This isn't, you get 5, and then I can multiply that like crazy. Let's see, how much could I get for that if I did multiply that? Yep, 10. Okay, so it is times 2. Nice. 10 of them per minute? Yeah, it wouldn't take that long at all to save up for that then. Okay. Yeah, this probably is what I'll do. Because I don't have the assembly, like, director system. I have supercomputers. I don't have that other thing, whatever that is. Made. But it's only 1.25. Where do I make those? It looks like in the normal assembly. This is down here. Yep. Yeah. That the sinks? Yeah, that sucks. Could do this to get that much. Dang, okay. Can I not click these out anymore? Oh. Sucks. So these are already done, which is great. I could use more of those for sure. Because I don't have like a main system for supercomputers, I'm pretty sure. I only have this extra like area back here, which I could double if I wanted to. But, What's this area right here? Thinking 1.8. Are there any better recipes? Let me go outside. So I can place things down. There's literally like no room around my base for me to even place something down. Okay. So I have these two. I think those are the only two recipes. Right? This one, other alternate. The alternate requires things that I really hate making. This one requires high-speed connectors, which I already needed for another project, so that would be done. Computers, I already have a huge amount of those. I have a ton of plastic, and I have an insane amount of AI limiters. So if I did this, right? So that's a lot of plastic, a lot of computers, a lot of AI limiters. And if I did this, we would get 9 of them per minute. I don't know if I'd do that. Honestly, say I might just double this for free instead of doing that, because I don't really need that many supercomputers. Hmm. It's the high-speed connectors that I need to worry about. That I need to like mass produce. Unless some way, somehow, I have them mass produced, which I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't. My high-speed connectors was like the one thing that I skipped out on building a lot earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm making them right here. So yeah, this is all we got. That's all that I'm making. I want to make more. Just don't know. Oh, it's freezing in my room. Give me a second here. Okay. Alrighty. Hmm. I think that should be our first project. Mass producing a lot of these things. An absolute insane amount of high-speed connectors. Let's go upstairs. This is the wrong floor. You know, we'll take a detour. Why not? We'll go through some of the floors. I haven't been to some of these floors in like ages. Quite some time. Okay. Well, we need to go up. I hate this like hypertube thing too because I'm always confused which one goes up, which one goes down. Okay. So let's head to the top floor. Let's go to the ninth floor. And then we'll take the ninth to the 10th because I don't have a thing to get up there. Ninth floor and up to the 10th. Boom. Alright. Great. So I want to look at high-speed connectors. So which one is better for us? Silica or just wire? I mean, I can make an insane amount of wire, but guys remember that, oh, actually, you know, let's head over there right now. The silica uh, factory that I made, also for this specific scenario, because I knew I might need a lot of silica later, so I do not have that much in the base. I can fly. Yeah, we have a lot of silica here, and we can actually get more than this. Technically, this whole system can do 2,400 silica, but I have it clocked down a little bit here. But I can put one of these in here, and then, yeah. We don't need to do that anytime soon. So, let's not. And hope that I didn't mess anything up. Are we good? Yeah, it's emptying out. Sweet. Yeah, that's the only issue, is finding a place for the extra water to go. Because if I collect this, this goes up to 400, and that's not going to be fun. Then I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of 400 water per minute. I mean, I could package it and get rid of it. But, you know, I hate packaging and then throwing away water. I haven't done it at all in the space, but I did want to make a like water plant thing. I think that would be kind of cool. So maybe packaging it and getting rid of it in the space wouldn't be that bad. Or I could package it and then send it over to the main base to empty out somewhere. I don't know. That's a problem for future me. Uh, this whole system actually could be self-sufficient too if I did that. Actually, we would fill up on silica because it's making more silica than we can get rid of. So technically, it wouldn't even be making that much water. Yeah. Or I would have to. Oh, actually, you know what? I would downclock it. Yeah, downclock it until this says yeah, 2,000 or 1,200 per minute. That's definitely the play. God. Um. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. So let's see if we do need to set that up now or no. I'm down to just, I want to build like something small today. I don't want to do like a huge like, you know, doing the floor. It's kind of boring. I don't want to do things with the trains right now. I just want to work on like a small project. Just want it to be a chill day because I'm pretty tired. uh, let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the only way we can get these things, unless there is a way in the assembler. There is not. Okay. Circuit boards that use silicon. This might be the play. Let's get that. Yeah, and you get extra from this. You get 3. Oh, you get 3.7 here, so you get more. This, but 210 quick wire circuit boards. That goes down. Wow, the quick wire goes down by a lot. Oh my god, wait, that's amazing. Hold on. That's very good. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. You got that. This is the alternate. This isn't the best alternate though, is it? 5. This will make 7. Yeah, this is 8 point. Okay. This is. Oh wait, no, that's more actually. Yeah, we get more out of that base one. Yeah, we'll. No, that's not the base one. Yeah, we'll do this. Definitely gonna do that. The other silica, the other circuit boards. Now it's just the quick wire. Quick wire may be an issue. That's what we have the trains for, but it also may be an issue. So yeah, this is what I wanted to do because you get an insane amount of Caterium out of this. Or Caterium ingots. But you need sulfuric acid along with Caterium ore. I don't know if that's worth versus doing pure Caterium, which is 24. You know, it's half. But all it needs is just a little bit of water with Caterium. Versus doing this, you get more. The ratio is better, but now you're having to deal with sulfur to get sulfuric acid, and it's 30 sulfuric acid. I just don't think that is worth the amount of sulfur that we're gonna have to waste to get enough ingots to make enough quick wire for this. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna do the normal recipe here. It's 12 to 60. The other one requires copper. Yeah. You get 90, and it's only 7. But you gotta waste a lot of copper now. So this is only, whoops, 12. What the heck? Oh, I went too far. I was about to say, did the power just go out in my base? What just happened? Very good. Okay. I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to also save on resources, and I think this is the best way. Like 12 to 60 is really nice versus just getting 30 more and having to waste 37.5 copper. You know, even though it is way less Caterium. I don't know. Let's do this. So 18.75 to get 225 versus 30 for 150. It is worse. It is worse. But the 93 copper, I'm gonna have like a lot of these things. That's a lot of copper. That is a lot of copper to waste. Even though there is a lot of copper on the map, I still haven't done the copper project thing. Oh, actually, well, I kind of did do the copper project already. I did, yeah. It's not, yeah, the copper project is technically done-ish. Yeah, it's done because I've already finished the nuclear pasta, so yeah, I don't need the copper powder anymore. So I mean, yeah, it's done. So there's still a ridiculous amount of copper nodes left on the map. So I could do this to save a bit of Caterium, but man, this is gonna be a lot to set up because I'm gonna use the pure copper recipe. I could do leech actually, but you know, more sulfur and that's terrible. So this is so good. Like 10 water, 15 copper, and you get 37.5. Like that's amazing. If you fully power chart this, I mean, look at that. 37 to 93 and only 25 water. That's amazing. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is the way. Let's see here. Where is my, like... Let's get out the calculator real quick. Put this over here. I was gonna use it on my phone, but I'm watching the... Still watching Apex Scrims. Okay. So let's add something up here. We don't know how much high-speed connectors we actually want. Let's power shard this real quick. Yeah, I want this to like be the baseline, like power sharded, so we don't have to build like an insane amount of these things. Um, so it's 7.5 per each. Circuit boards aren't going to be too bad. They're very easy to make, and we can get a lot of them with the silica, so this isn't really an issue. Quick wire is the problem, and we're gonna need even more silica on top of that. So yeah, I might get that setup going actually, so we can get an insane amount of silica. Um, but what I'm thinking is high-speed connectors. I don't know. What is 0.5 times, let's say we have 10 of these. 10. That is 75. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. 75 high-speed connectors. Do we want 75 or do we want 100? Let's do... Oh no, what's... Uh, that's 90... What if I go even crazier? What about like 15? What is 7... 15... It's 112. Okay. That is pretty good. So we want 15 of these. 15 of those. Okay. Let me put down like some signs and like write some of this stuff down. So I remember in game. Actually, let's put it like over here on the wall so I can see. Yeah, we'll put it behind these guys. There. Wow, and they're upside down. Ooh. Is that upside down? Yes. Okay. Great. So, first billboard here. Yeah, we're gonna do the layout. Doesn't matter. I just need all text. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna write what I put in my calculator. So X. Oh no, that's the, yeah, 15. That is, I'm gonna put it under here to 0.5. Whoops. Okay. So I'm gonna keep that there because that is how many manufacturers we're going to use. Baseline. Okay. What are we building? I forgot. Let's see here. High-speed connectors, yeah. That's right. Okay. Now that we have the first thing done. Oh, wait, let me place... Yeah, wait, then I would know. That's cool. We could do like an icon. Parts. Yeah, we could do the high-speed connectors. I definitely passed it. I just don't remember. Just don't remember where it is. High-speed connector. There it is. Got it. Icon. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's put that layout. That's weird that it's like that, but okay. Can I do this? No. Want this? Yes. Oh, that's the background, not the background. It's this. Parts. Speed connector. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now we remember how much high-speed connectors we have. That is this. So now we need to figure out the silica. So it's 93.75 for each. Okay, and we have 15. And that's 93.75 equals 1,406. So like, I don't know, let's put that up here. Icon parts. Let's grab silica. Okay. 93.75. Oops, please. 10. We go below it. That's 1,406. But we are going to go. I could do 5. I mean, I don't need 5. We have extra. So I'm just going to do a baseline of 10 now. I want to, like, whoops, round that up. That's what I usually do. Okay. So that's silica. Now we know how much silica we need. Okay. Oh god, the quick wire is gonna be... Okay. Quick wire. Let's see here. So we need 225 times 15 is 3,000. Hold on. Wait, what did I just press? I know I just pressed. We're going to round this up. 3,400. Holy crap. Where is quick wire? There it is. Wire. 225. 15. Whoops. 3,400. Whoops. Great. Damn. Holy. I don't even, we'll look at that later. That's pain. And then circuit boards. Oh wait, we did circuit. Did we? No. That's the baseline. Yeah, that's what we're making. Okay. So circuit boards is the exact same thing as this, so it should equal out to the same thing. It's 15, that's 125, so that's how much circuit boards we are also going to need. Backboard, this. Where are circuit boards? There. Okay. I can't see it over there. What was it? 112.5. Okay. 0.5, which I'll, round that up later whenever I start actually making it. Okay. That is a lot of things. This is what I'm talking about. Issue-wise, how in the world? So this makes that much. So that means we need 15 of these, right? Which is not that much Caterium. And is not that much copper. Well, I mean, it is a lot because it's the same as this, right? 93. So we need 1,410. Like 1,400, 1,500 copper per minute. Okay. That's easy to do. That's not hard at all. Caterium wise, we're gonna need 18.5, which is not that bad. 18.75 times that by 15, because this is 225, is 281. This is the same amount of quick-wire, right? Yeah, it is the exact same. Nice. Yeah, this recipe is perfect for that then. Okay. So 281, so like 290. Let's round it up to 290. So I need 290 of this stuff. Yeah, this would be way more. Holy. Okay, sorry, I'm just checking things out. What's this? That's the copper. Okay. So this is not what we're doing. I don't think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. Sulfuric acid. I can't, like... I don't think I can do that. Here it is. Okay. It's 60 to 30. It's 60 water as well. Jesus Christ. So we need 290. That is a lot. 290 by 30. No. It's 9.6, so 10. So 10 of these. Which means we are going to need 600 Caterium ore and 600 water, which isn't bad at all. That's 2 water things filling up 1 pipe, so that's not that bad. Actually, you know what's cool too? Whoops, I just canceled out of it. Um, some of this water could be used if I wanted to do that. I don't know if I do though, because it's gonna make this whole system weird. But yeah, that means we need 10 of these guys, which means 600 Caterium ore. Where on this entire planet can we get that? Where's resources? Here, let's turn it off. Yeah, I forgot uranium's up there. I need to use this for the nukes. That's why I was kind of saving it. There's some Caterium up there. Some of them already using here. That's a pure node, actually. Dang. Wait, we could upgrade that. I didn't even realize there's a pure node. That's the one right. Oh, no, we are. That is upgraded. Yeah, we're using that whole thing. That's right. Yeah. I remember that. Also can't forget too, we need some for quick-wire, right? Yeah, that's, whoops, that's Caterium. Oh wait, no, that is for the quick-wire itself. That's right. Oh yeah, that's for the quick-wire. Okay, so yeah, 600 ore. That is insane. There is a normal node right there, so there's 600 right there. Which, yeah, I would just belt this to here because it's right there. As the train station is here, but it's right there. Unless I need to go somewhere else, which I don't think I need to. That K2 node's being used. That one's being used. I'm scared. I'm using a lot of nodes on this map. That one's pure. Oh yeah, that one right next to the yeah, the train station. I forgot about that one. Oh wow. There's 3 normals and a pure. Dang, 2 normals and a pure there. Okay. I know there are some up here in the desert as well. And there's one right there too. Okay. There's one right here as well, next to the drone cat base. Okay, yeah, that one's being used. Okay. So yeah, I'm using a few of them. Not that many. I am using a few. Are these pure down here? That one's pure. And that one's pure. Are both of those upgraded? Probably not. Most likely not. I think it's time to take a field trip. Let's head on down there and let's look at this math and stuff later. I'm gonna have to have 3 belts of Caterium for that to work. 3 belts. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to catch a ride down there. Like this guy right here. Nice. But I'm 100% sure that I have not used or upgraded those nodes at all. Because both of those are coming back to the base in that train there. Get inside so we can go underneath. See, would I hit my head here? I think I would. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Why does he get to go before us? Have to hop out and go on this one. Oh my god. Okay, we're slowing down again. Never mind. Alright. Catching up to this guy. Across the water we go. I need to look at this K2 node right here. This one is upgraded. Dang. Alright. I did not think this one would be upgraded. That probably means that the other one is too as well. Yep, the other one is too. Oh, I had a portal here. When did I put a portal here? I don't even remember doing that. Huh. Maybe that's that extra portal. I don't know. Yeah, this is going as it should be. Interesting. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the transfer rate over here. Let's see. We are using 517 and 400 out of 1,200 from both of these. Out of 2,400, you're using around 900. That's it. So, yeah, we have an extra 1,000 plus Caterium here if we need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I want to use the belt to get back. It's faster than the train? Barely. Not that much faster. I could have just taken the portal back, but I love using the jetpack. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, let me on the car. Sweet. All right. Let's go actually to the train and see where the belt is. Hey, sure, the belt is right over here. Okay, iron. That's that. This is this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're going, this is one of them right here, but I combined both of them. That is correct. Completely forgot about that. The one here. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Thought I did. Where's the other? Oh, there's the other line. Okay. Yeah, they're both still right here. Never mind. Okay, one's going that way, one's going the other way. Interesting. This one is the one that's barely being used. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I need to use. I can split off from there and then go somewhere else. And the other belt is going inside of this factory here. It is going in here to make quickfire. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is set up that silica thing that I was talking about, and then we might start that thing some other time. Is this going? Yeah, it's going down. Perfect. Like a slide jump. I can fly across here. Okay. Sweet. So, with all of this going on, holy, we have pretty much everything done. Like everything figured out what we need to do. I should have wrote everything down. I need more signs. And I can just look at this and then remember what I'm building. But okay, I'm gonna break all these. Okay, let's break you. So, what am I thinking right now? Well, I'm thinking if I were to... God, that's 8 of these I would have to waste. God, if I put 8 in here, that would double both of these to another 150. So these 4 turn into 2, which means those would turn into 4. I would have 4 of these, each getting rid of 200 water, well 400 water, because then I would put even more in here. Maybe that's too much, because that's a lot of summer sloops. That is an insane amount of summer sloops. But we wouldn't have to worry about silica for a while. That would be 4,000 silica. 4,000 plus, actually. 4,800 silica per minute. Jeez. Do I want to deal with that? Like, if it's not bad, then yeah, I could set it up. But we're going to waste... That's 8, 16, and then... That's another 16. Oh no, this is 8. Yeah, because this would be 8 on top of the 16. So we would waste like 20 plus of these. And I keep forgetting where they... I need to put these back. I have 27. I did not want to waste all of those like that. I think what we do is just summer sloop these 2, and then we have an insane amount of silica, and we call it a day there, because we do not need more. That also would mean we would have to get rid of a lot of crystals to get that to continue to work. Which I mean, dang, we have so many coupons, which we're getting rid of them. And we are getting rid of them, but I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I think that might work. I'm still trying to think, do I want to do that or not? I mean, maybe instead of wasting 8, I mean, I'm still wasting 8 over here, yeah. I would get a bit extra. I would say if I doubled that, uh, then I could place 2 more of these down. And then we'd be chilling, sort of. Hmm. Yeah, I say we just double these and see how that goes. Then I can fix all the water situation and everything out later. We're not using... No, we're not using any silica right now. I need the system to continue to run. The water is going to be the problem. I need to set up the water system first before I do this. Because now we need to find a way to get rid of 400 and another 400 water. That's great. Which is not enough for both of these pipes. I'm going to have to get rid of some from the sides of both of these. Hmm. Is valve set to something? No, that's unlimited. Okay. Okay. So if we're, let's see here. Let's look at packages real quick. Package of water. If I want to get rid of 400 per minute. Okay. Could do that. How much would it be if I needed, or if I, not needed, but package, wait, let's see here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Dude. So that would be about 7 of these. Hmm. 7 or how much is this? That's 120. Like that's perfect. Hold on. Bro, why is it still? It's a weird number again. Okay. I could just. I can't do it that way. I could just do like this and then have it set to 100. Or not 10. 100. Yeah. There. God, that's a weird clock speed, but alright. There we go. Then I would only need 4 of these. But I would also need 400 empty canisters, and those would have to be constantly made per minute. I do need a spot where I'm making like an insane amount of canisters for projects and stuff, and for packaging things. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. It seems like I need to get more plastic. Is there any way the rubber and fuel? I don't want to do that whole setup again because that takes 1,600 or 1,200 oil. Even though I would be able to make 1,200 plastic per minute, it takes that much oil, and I don't know if I want to do that. Plastic, it's polymer with water, and you only get 20. And polymer, there's not that many ways to get polymer. Yeah, that's awful. And then just the normal way is 10 to 20. I mean, 30 to 20. Hmm. Oh no. This is so weird. Wait, does this show up on stream? I need to check real quick. Oh, it does. Yeah, you guys can see the weird little pixels glitching out too. I don't know why this is happening, but it's been happening in multiple games that I've been playing. Just pixels like moving out of line for some reason. It's not the monitor. It's unfortunately I think graphics card related, and it all started from those stupid Nvidia updates. Like, look at this one. This one's bad. It's just staying there. I don't know. That's weird. Plastic is an issue. $60, 30 rubber, 30 fuel. I mean, technically, I guess if we had that amount of rubber. Wait a minute, there's no end to the scale of this system. Now that I think about it, there's no end to the scale. Watch. If I do like this, right? Let's say we have the rubber. Let me do this real quick. I don't know. Yeah, plastic with the rubber, right? Dude, there isn't an end. It just continues to scale. Do this. Wait, no, we go back to the rubber. Think about it. Okay. So we start with 30 plastic, right? Which then we need the fuel, which is too bad. We can get the fuel. Hold on a second. Let's say we start out with the same amount of rubber that I have now. 1,195. That's how much rubber I'm making. I have an entire floor of my base dedicated to making rubber. Okay. And then to make 60 plastic, right? We just need 30 of that. So then we by 30. That would give us 39. So 40 of these things. We would need 40 of these. We could cut that in half, actually by more than half with these to down to like 12 maybe with this. Then it goes up to 75. So wait a minute. Let's see how much we would need. 95 divided by 75 is 16. Okay. So we would go down from 30 to 16 of these things. Okay. Which then in return would make 150 plastic times 16. Right? So it would be Yeah. That would be 2,400 plastic, right? Whoops. Deleted that by accident. 2,400 plastic. And then you do it over again. Because now you have the 30 plastic. You just need fuel, which you could also get that from starting out. So then you could divide that by 30 again. And that would turn into 80 of these things. So let's power this up. Let's close that. So 2,400. Divide that by 75. It's 32. And yeah, then that would turn into 32 of those. Oh my god. So then 150 to 4,800 rubber per minute. And then, whoops, you would just do that over again. Back here. Yeah, you could divide it again. If you had enough fuel, that is. If you had enough fuel, then yeah, you could do that. Wait, how much plastic would that be if you just stopped here? So let's divide this. 4,800 divided by 75 is 64. And that leaves us with 150 times 64 is 9,600 plastic per minute. 9,600 plastic per minute. And then you could just keep doing it over and over again. The only issue is fuel, which fuel isn't bad if you get like this recipe here. You get heavy oil residue and you combine it with water and boom, you get 100 fuel. Easy peasy. You could do like this and bam, 250 fuel. Yeah. How much would that would be per one? Let's say we needed 16 of these, right? So 16 of those. Oh yeah, okay, let me add that first. That's 1,200. Okay. Then divide that by 250 is 5. Okay. So we would need 5 of these things. God. Which in return, I don't care about water because water is basically infinite. And we're getting so much water from other things that we can get rid of it. So with 5 of these, 125 is 625 heavy oil residue per minute. Whoops. How in the world can we get heavy oil residue from in here? We can. It's from crude oil though. I don't know if I want to do that. We need 625 of this stuff. Um don't see anything in there. There's probably something in the blender though. Blender. It does not look like it. Is that it? What's the like search bar? Oh, it's in. Whoops. Yeah, heavy oil residue. What do we got in here? Ah, that doesn't look like it makes that much. Wait, unless this is the polymer resin. I think it is the polymer resin. Refinery, package, that doesn't matter. Refinery, refinery. Okay, they're all in the refinery. Okay. About that. Okay. Yeah, it makes 130 and then 20. That's awful. Hmm. um. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. This will give me 100. I need 625. So I need 6 of these things. Plus a little extra. Which honestly isn't that much heavy oil residue. Let's see here. Yeah, it's only 450 oil, which is crazy. That's how much I just brought over from the new area. 450 per minute. So this needs 450. We would also get a bunch of these guys. That's right, polymerism. How much polymerism would that be? 300. Okay. 300 polymerism. I could turn it into like plastic or something. I'll just keep it just in case we need it for something. Like this. Polymer resin, water, and I actually could do this. I could do 2 of them, and then boom. We made 100 plastic for no reason. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to go. I don't really know a lot right now. I'm just looking around at stuff thinking like, how can I get a ridiculous amount of plastic? And the only way is to do the same rubber setup that I did. But I'm going to have to waste an insane amount of stuff. Hmm. Wait, oh yeah, there is dial. Oh, that's what I was looking at. Yeah, diluted package fuel. I mean, I could definitely expand. Yeah, here it is. What I had upstairs. Because we have all that heavy oil residue upstairs. From, how much is even there? It's 600. Wait a minute. Let's see. 30 is 20. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. How much could I actually expand this if I wanted to? Crap, what math was about to do? I forgot. Oh, how much more plastic could I get out of what I'm already making? So I need to find out how much fuel I'm making right now is from the normal plastic recipe. So there's 20 of these, so that's 200 heavy oil residue. Okay. So I could do 2. Oh, no, not 2. If I lose 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I just need water, a little bit of that, and then I could have 400 fuel per minute. Which then, in return, means I could have a ridiculous amount more rubber than what I'm actually making up there if I upgraded the system. I kind of want to go look. Yeah, let's go look before I end it soon. We are going to go check. I have a lot that I need to like write down, look into whenever I can tomorrow. We need to go to this guy. Alright, you go to the 6th floor. This is the one floor that I'm never at. Because it's separate from all the other floors. This is the only way to get here. But here we are. Floor 6. 1,195 wrapper per minute. Okay. So this is what that system actually looks like in practice. What is happening is we have 2 pipes full of 600 per minute oil going into here. First one is making rubber. Second one, or is this making plastic? And all of this comes over this way. I don't know how much this is. I know it's a lot. These aren't like filling up, are they? No, aren't filling up. How much would this be? I forgot these make a bit more than the other ones do, so oh, it's exactly 600. That's right. Yeah. That's 400. This is 200. So we have 600 here. 600 heavy oil residue, which I am now turning into fuel. Just normal old fuel. Instead of the new recipe, because whenever I built this floor, you know, the blender wasn't even out yet. Blender wasn't a thing. So, yeah, this is turning all into fuel. I say this can't back up, and yeah, this whole system has to continuously run. If it doesn't continuously run, then we're screwed. Okay. So, go over here. So let's look at, yeah, this bad boy. Let's get rid of one of you. Alright, so this is 600, so we are doubling it. That is crazy. So we would be going up to 1,200 fuel per minute. And make sure that math is correct. These 200. Yeah, 1,200 fuel per minute. Which in return means that only needs a 9. 30. Okay. Technically, we could get an insane amount of rubber or plastic out of this whole setup. Technically, we could actually split it, couldn't we? Wait, if I did this, we could have both, right? How much fuel does this whole thing use? It's less. How many of these are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 of these here. And they use 30 each, minus this one because it's out of fuel, but that doesn't matter. 13 each. I mean, 30 and there's 14. So, times 10 is 420. So since we have 1200, how would we could get rid of 600 though? So what if we did 30 times, oh no. Hmm. 16. It's 480. Okay. That's, oh yeah, that's right. It's 20. Okay. So technically, we could upgrade this to look just like that and then put 2 more rows of these over here. The issue with that is we still need plastic for this, you know? Like we still need plastic to make the rubber, and we still need rubber to make the plastic. But it seems like this could actually work because we're doubling it every time. So we would have to take half of what we make. So let's say if we had 20. Wait, let me do that. That would be, yeah, the 1200 rubber, right? And we take 600 from this, we would have 600 left. And then we make another 1200 plastic rubber now. Hmm. The question is, how much rubber am I actually using here? Because these 3 belts are the only belts that are, oh, well, these 4 belts now are the only belts that are using these. And why is there a hole here? Can I, there we go. Yeah, it seems since none of these belts are moving that we are not using very much. But that could indeed work. That could work. Problem is, we can't do this on this floor because there's no room to do that here. We would have to belt, let's see. First, actually, we would have to redesign this, so we have to tear this down, build these guys, bring some water over here to this floor, and then these guys actually, well, we wouldn't, no, actually, wait, we wouldn't need 20. We wouldn't need 20 because yeah, I can overclock things now, yeah. We couldn't do that before. How much would we need? If I redesigned this floor, we actually might be able to do this. Which one is this one? Mm-hmm. That makes the rubber. So if I did like this, then we'd have 150. So let's think here. So then it would actually just be 600, right? So if we did 600, that would be 5, I think, divided by 75. No, it's 8. Okay, 8 of these guys. So instead of 20, we just need 8. If I power shard them all. And we can fit 14 here, and all of these here can go. I honestly might redesign this floor. I'm gonna have to lay this out very, very carefully because there is so, like, all of this rubber. Even though we're not using, looks like any of this right now. Yeah, I need to be very careful redesigning all of this. These guys would stay here. Yeah, those would stay because that's the baseline. All of this would continue to run like normal. And that plastic can just, yeah, it'll go into here, so everything's still running. And then we get rid of all of these guys. Which means, How much is this? It's 600, right? I think it's 600. Is that 8? It looks like 8. No, it's not 8. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 of these here. 10 going at 60? This one isn't doing well. There should be 600 per minute coming out here, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so there's 600 per minute going into all of these. Yeah, which makes sense. So there's 10, 60, and 10. So instead, we would just need 6 of these. Or I could power short one more and then, do 5. How much would that be then? Let's see. Oh, okay, then that's where we would get the 5 from. Okay, got it. 4 of them and one at 80%. Gotcha. So yeah, instead of 8, we just need 5. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, 5. This is a lot. This is a lot to think about. I'm gonna head like get off for the night because my brain can't handle it right now. I'm too tired. Once I get like full energy and stuff, and I come up with a plan, then I think we'll be good to go. But yeah, for now, oh, that's a lot. A lot to think about. Anyways, chat, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, more satisfactory most likely tomorrow. Or I might take a break. I don't know. I'm tired. See you guys.